Hi, local dragon lady here. I decided to log on to Duel Links today, and lo and behold, there is a ban list. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm not sure what they can do to balance the game even more. The great thing with Duel Links as opposed to the TCG is that the game is still going on in real time throughout the world. So at least Konami can get the data and make an accurate ban list as as the game changes. But unfortunately with the TCG, with the pandemic still going on, yes, we the duelists, we know one needs to get banned or limited, but because there's no organized events, Konami, well, they had to give us a lackluster ban list. And another major difference is with the TCG, you kind of get a schedule, sort of, when the next ban list is coming out. With Duel Links, it's just random. So now, as far as a wish list, personally, if I had to pick anything that should get a hit, I'd probably say zombies. And the only reason why I say that is that's the primary competition I have right now in the format, still playing Blue Eyes. So anyway, let's just jump right in. Let's see what we have on the ban lists. Let's see. So limited to 1 is, Type 0 Magic Crusher and Give and Take. So we're limiting this card when you use this card along with the effect of the add spell cards to the graveyard. Now it's like, okay. Alright, that's fine. Discard 1 spell card in your hand, inflict 500 points. Maybe this is to coincide with the Witchcrafters, which is another actually real strong deck. Other than zombies, I kind of wanted Witchcrafters to take a semi-hit. But they're still fairly new though. But yeah, discard a magic card from your hand with 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points. So it's a burn card. Alright. Give and take. Special summon 1 monster from your graveyard to your opponent's side of the field in defense position. And increase the level 1 monster. I can only guess it's probably for synchro spam, maybe. So, okay, that's it for limiting to 1. Alright. I've never encountered Give and Take and Type 0 Magic Crusher. At least not yet. But the season's still young, so we will see. Limited to 2. Okay, limited to 2. What? Really? Magician's Rod? I don't even think Dark Magician decks are even that big of an issue. That's just me though, right? I mean, but personally, I've done really well against them. I don't know if, I mean, I do see Magician decks fairly often, but I didn't think they're that big of a problem. At least that would limit Magician's Rod to 2. Ah! The Squire! Okay, alright, I'm happy now. I'm happy. Zombies, they're limiting. They got something hit. Okay. I think I'll bounce it out a lot more. Yeah, Shinuri Squire. Yeah, when this card is almost summoned, you can special summon 1 Shinuri Spectacle Sword monster from your hand or deck. You also can special summon monsters from the rest of this turn, which doesn't matter. So this card, yeah, can do a lot of damage. So, but I don't think the deck is unplayable. I'm sure the deck will do just fine having Squire at 2. So, okay. And, whoa! Really? Cyber Dragons are taking a hit? Cybernetic Overflow. This is basically a negate. Banish Cyber Dragons with different levels from your hand, face up in the field or graveyard, and then destroy equal number of cards. Okay, well, not negate, but I mean, it's just a destruction effect. Now, I don't encounter Cyber Dragons that much anymore, but I guess they're still strong enough to warrant something to take a hit. But I will say though, anytime I go against Cyber Dragons, the Overflow, that's standard in every deck. Okie doke. Anything else? Oh, Dragoonity Divine Lance. Wow, Dragoonities? Really? Dragoonities, I haven't seen them much at all either. The decks I see the most often, especially in Legend rank, is either the Zombies, Witchcrafters, and Magicians every so often, but like it's usually the Zombies that give me the most competition. So equip onto a Dragoonity monster, it gains attack equal to its level times 100, also it's unaffected by trap effects. During your main phase, you need to put 1 drink in each month, so you can. Wow. Okay. I guess there's something going on that I don't know about. All right. Ooh, Lunalight. Lunalight Crimson Fox is taking a hit. Wow. Okay, you can only have 2 Crimson Fox. Lunalights are actually really good in Duel Links. You know, they're not unbeatable. You know, I get them quite often. But I guess people thought they were a big enough issue that they need to take a hit. So Lunalight Crimson Fox, when it's cast into the graveyard by card effect, you target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, negate the. See, here's the thing. I think that's the reason why I have such a good time with most of these decks, is with Blue Eyes, if you can get out your Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, you can stop this stuff really easy. It's a negate. Graveyard negate. And when it comes to moving anything from the graveyard, well, moving something from the graveyard, whether it be revival or by banishing, if you're playing Gravekeepers or anything that incorporates the Necro Valley, what are they going to do? So, okay, yeah, because quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard. So yeah, if you have either a Necro Valley or you have a Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, that card is dead anyway. So, Kriston Impact, really? Kristons are still a thing? That's another deck that dies if you get Necro Valley up. And with Ancient Fairy Dragon out, it's not that difficult to do. So, Kriston Impact. Target 1 of your banished Kriston monsters, special summon it. If you do, if your opponent controls any face-up monsters, change the defense to 0. So yeah, I've seen this. When Kristons were huge, I did see this card a lot. But Kristons, I haven't seen them. It's mostly zombies or witchcrafters. So, okay, so back to 3. Well, Spectacle Sword. So I don't know why they put this on the list. Just leave it at 3. Alright. No longer on the list. Magician of Dark Illusion. Okay, I guess that's how they're compensating. If you only have 2 rods, I guess they're letting you have the Dark Illusions again. Amazoness Princess. Oh! It's funny they should mention her, because I've seen Amazoness having, you know, coming and making a small comeback, actually. Now, well, I can't say a huge comeback now. Like, the past few days of Duel Links, I've probably seen it maybe once. But once they get out the Amazoness Onslaught, it can be a scary deck. But you know, you just gotta keep going with the back row removal, which is easy with the Vermilion. This card is Amazoness Queen on the field. This card is normal summon, yeah. So we all know how Amazoness Princess works. It's a devastating card. And that is it. That is it for the cards. Now the skill rebalancing is becoming mandatory. So okay, let's just check this out. I may as well. Draw Sense, Spell Trap. This card, the skill is being given a harder activation condition, as having this skill and only 1 spell trap card in a deck enable players to automatically draw that spell. Oh, yeah, that is true. I haven't encountered it much, but that is a good point. Cyber Style. Oh, they're nuking this further. We're giving the skill a harder activation condition, restricting the user to fusion summoning. Yeah, once you pull off Cyber Style, it's wow. Wow, it's basically a win condition. Tuning. The skill will be strengthened to let players wield the power of the Junk Synchron deck. I get they're trying to promote Junk Synchrons. Okay. Whoa, Ultimate Dragons. Since Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon has become available through level up rewards, we will strengthen this skill to compensate. I almost never see Ultimate Dragons being used. I've never used it personally. You need to base your extra deck, your main deck in general, with fusion, you know, fusion summoning. You can do it, but it's not something that's, I don't know, the synchro summoning, in my opinion, just seems stronger. It gives you more control, more strategy to deal with different situations that your opponent can throw at you. So it's fun. It's kind of like Chaos Max. It's fun to do, but and once you get them out, there's not much your opponent can do. But I mean, as a strategy, I don't think it's overly reliable. So I can understand why they're giving Ultimate Dragons a boost. Updated skill, draw sense, okay, yeah, cyber style. So this is basically the conditions now in which you can use these things. Ultimate Dragon. At the beginning of the duel, add Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Oh, Twin Burst! Oh dear! To your extra deck. Can be used on turn 3 and onward by revealing 2 Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand to your opponent, add Polymerization to your hand, and from outside your deck. This skill can only be used once per duel. Holy moly! Okay. There's a ton of boss monsters now that are going bye-bye with the Twin Burst Dragon. He cannot be destroyed by a battle. He can attack twice, and if he attacks something that does not kill the Twin Burst, so you know 3,000 or higher, they're automatically banished and it does not target. So if Twin Burst is that good in the TCG, well, at least I praise it. I think it's pretty good, pretty neat. It's gonna be really, it's gonna be pretty devastating here in Duel Links, providing though you want to go with the fusion strategy. I might play around with that. I don't know. I like my deck the way it is. It's been serving me well, you know, since I built it. So, yes. So, does any of you play Duel Links out there? What do you think of this ban list? Do you think it's, you know, balancing things out further? Did you expect some of the cards to get limited? I know a lot of them. I wasn't expecting it. You know, Dark Magicians. Okay. So anyway, leave a comment in the comment section below. As always, remember to be a good sport. Play the game, not the fame. See ya. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, Duel Links, and Edo Pro. Links and user information are in the description below. Keep dueling and have fun.